Namaste and welcome to your Vinyasa class today, everybody. I hope you're having a happy Saturday. Hope you've had a great start, and we're going to make it even better right now. So I just want you to check in with yourselves, and I'm not physically there to ask how your bodies are feeling, if you have any niggles or anything, but just bringing your awareness to these things. I know obviously our home practices have been very different. So just allow yourself to honor who you are, honor where you are, and just allow yourself to be straight up. Beautiful. So I know we've just passed our full moon, so we're just absorbing ourselves through a new energy, through a new space as we start through a new phase of the year, going into another chapter, chapter 5. We just want to bring ourselves to a space today where we can allow more in and allow ourselves to accept, to receive. So it's not something that we're conditioned to do from when we're young, and sometimes it becomes difficult as the older we get, it becomes a bit more difficult. So the bigger we allow it to be, the more easier it's allowed to come in. So today I just want us to allow our focus and our intentions to simply allow ourselves to receive whatever it is that needs to come through our practice, whatever it needs to come through the energies that we create in the rooms that we're practicing in today. Whatever it is, simply bringing awareness to it and allowing it through heart center with all the love and light, bringing it forth and allowing it to transfer and transform through your whole being. Like I said, we do have resistance to these types of things, and in normal cases, it's quite simple to be in a seated posture and say, yes, come at me. But unfortunately, the minute we go into posture, we do find a lot more stretch, we do find a little bit more resistance in our muscles, in our body. Depending where we are with our practice today, it might not be a little bit easy. But in that moment of where you're finding that extra bit of discomfort, or maybe that you're just struggling to go into this posture today, I want you to draw into that moment and allow that moment to be that moment where you accept to receive. Small things allow big things to come in further, and that allows us to manifest in ways we cannot imagine, to simply allow the flow of synchronicity into our life. So this is my intention for us, this is my intention for you, and I hope we have an amazing practice today. So slowly just coming into a nice seated posture, getting comfortable, releasing your hands into your lap, or if you're comfortable, placing them on your knees. Simply allowing your eyelids to drop. As we start to become aware of everything that we feel, and we start to engage further into this connection through our practice with our mats, slowly starting to become a bit more aware of your breath. Starting to feel the pattern through your inhale and exhale as we honor that process. Just like inhaling, it's a simple act of receiving life, receiving prana, receiving life force. Slowly taking a deep inhalation and just sighing it all out. Inhale. Sigh it all out. Inhale to receive. exhale to let it all go. So you join your hands to heart center. May all that we bring into our practice today, may it allow us to receive, may it allow us to bring more, and may it allow us to smile and stay happy through our space, in our space, wherever we go. We're going to open the class with the chant of Om. Inhale for Om. Namaste and welcome to your practice. May it be blessed, may it be filled with light and love. Okay, so today we're going to try and have a little bit of fun. We're going to allow ourselves to experience our movement and simply just be in our space, in our time, and take every single moment in today. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little breathing exercise. We're going to roll through lines, but I want to change it up a little bit. Normally when we breathe out, we have that aggressive exhale coming out. What I want us to do is to play between the two today. So we're going to roll through this 5 times each. So exhalation being aggressive and then exhalation being passive. 2 lines breath. So just a quick demo, taking in a deep inhalation. Aggressive, inhale. Passive. So you'll notice in the passive, you might be able to allow it to prolong for a little bit longer. So we're trying to draw in a little further inside abdomen right now, clearing out whatever we can, releasing what we need to do, starting our little fire from the beginning. Okay, so we're going to roll through this 5 times. So coming into nice upright position, drawing up through your spine, deep inhale, exhale out. Inhale. Inhale. Receive and passive. Inhale. Allowing that oxygen to draw right through you. Passive. Okay, 2 more rounds to go. Inhale. And let it go. Inhalation. And slow release. Last round. Loud and proud. Inhale. Beautiful. Hope you're feeling a little bit lighter. I think I may have been inspired by watching a video of the bloopers from the original Lion King, where James Earl Jones literally just plays with his lion's roar. So we can thank the Lion King for a bit of our breath work today. Okay, slowly. Again, elongating through your spine. I want you to release your hands behind your back, either hands towards your elbows, or if you can, reverse Anjali Mudra. Inhalation, exhale to release. Inhale, and let it go. We're going to roll through this 2 more times. Going at your own pace, drawing all the way up, and releasing down. 1 more round. Allowing your body to flow all the way down as you exhale. And inhale, coming all the way up. Magic. Slowly bringing your knees to chest. Taking your right arm, either if you can, holding both knees together. If you can't, coming diagonally over. Inhale, left arm all the way up. As you exhale, placing it behind your spine, drawing your whole gaze over your left shoulder. We're going to hold here for 3. Activating through your Ujjayi breathing. One more breath cycle. And your next inhale, coming back to center. Swapping over your arms, releasing opposite hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthening through your spine. As you exhale, release to turn and twist. And we hold here for 3. And your next inhale, coming back to center. Releasing your hands. Drawing your feet together. Releasing your knees all the way up as we come into Baddha Konasana. Again, releasing your hands behind your back. Either hands towards your elbows, or if you can, reverse prayer. So making sure that you're engaging your feet together, feeling that connection to the earth. Again, we're going to roll over 3 times. Inhalation. Exhale, drawing all the way down. As far as you can go. Inhale, drawing all the way back up. Using your core to keep you balanced. Exhale to release. Inhale, drawing all the way back up. Last one. Inhale to exhale up. And inhale, drawing all the way back up. Beautiful. Coming to bind across through your feet, rolling over. Coming up into the tabletop. We're just going to roll through some cat-cow, just allowing to find some movement through our spine, warming it up slowly. So inhale, drawing all the way up. Exhale, release, mindful movement, drawing through and down. Inhale. Let it go. Moving at your own pace. We've got 3 more rounds to go. Finding length. And then finding depth. Looking all the way up towards the heavens. And releasing back down to Mother Earth. 1 more round. Gaze all the way up. Feeling that spine, finding that movement, feeling that flexion, and slowly coming back to neutral. Slowly from here, tucking toes, releasing through down dog, from down dog, walking your feet all the way up to the top of the mat. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, coming all the way up. Allowing your head to hang heavy, coming up last. Rolling your shoulders over as you come into Tadasana. Excellent. Okay, so we're just going to work with a bit of breath movement now. So what I would like you to do, it's going to involve a little bit of balance. So we're going to play a little bit before we play a little bit more. All right. Just slowly bringing hands to heart center. Inhaling right leg all the way up. Exhale, releasing it down. Inhale, left leg all the way up. Knees into chest. Exhale, letting it go. Inhale, right leg all the way up. Exhaling your torso into your knee. Inhale, torso all the way up. Exhale, letting right foot all the way down. Inhale, left leg all the way back up in. Exhaling your torso all the way towards your knee. Inhale, all the way back up. Exhale, left leg all the way down. Inhale, left in. Right in. Exhale, drawing into your torso. And as we exhale, we're going to release through our warrior 3. So slowly releasing leg all the way out. Drawing your torso forward. Holding it for 1. And as you exhale, coming back to neutral. Inhale, left leg all the way up. Exhale, torso all the way in. And slowly releasing into warrior 3. Slowly releasing. And just shaking it out. Wasn't too bad, wasn't that? Hey? Just a little bit of balance to get our day into balance, into alignment, where we need to be. Inhalation, drawing hands all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, releasing your arms all the way up. Release Urdhva Tadasana, releasing all the way down to Tadasana. Okay, this time around, either hands towards your elbows or reverse prayer. Excellent. Inhale, right leg all the way up. Exhale, crouching all the way in. Inhale, coming all the way up. Releasing right leg all the way down. Inhale, left. Crouching all the way in. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, left leg down. Okay, we're going to come into our warrior 3 from where we go. Inhale. Right leg all the way up into your chest. As you exhale, drawing your chest towards your knee. And slowly releasing all the way out. Warrior 3. Beautiful. And slowly you're going to release all the way back. Bringing your knee all the way back to your chest. Slowly releasing it back down. Okay, we're going to go on to the opposite side. Inhale, left leg all the way up. As you exhale, crouching in. Inhale to release the left leg all the way back out, coming into warrior 3. And slowly release. Drawing it all the way in. And exhale, letting it go. Just releasing your arms all the way out. Alrighty then. We're going to come into the third variation of this. So, what I'd like you to do is place right hand all the way up, left hand coming up underneath behind your spine, connecting your hands together. Alright, feeling that stretch through your shoulders. Alright, one more round. Inhale, right leg all the way up. As you exhale, releasing all the way in. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, letting the right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Crouching in. Inhale up. And exhale to let go. Alright. Inhale, right leg up. Crouching in. Releasing right leg all the way back up. Coming into Warrior 3. Might be a bit difficult to look forward. So we're taking our gaze all the way down. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, letting it go. Alright, releasing your hands from behind. We're going to take the opposite side now. So the left hand leading from the top, right hand coming up from underneath. Alright. Inhale, right leg in. Exhale, crouching over. Inhale. And releasing right leg all the way down. Inhale, left leg. Crouching chest towards your knee. And letting it go. Inhale, left leg all the way in again. Crouching in. And we're going to release into Warrior 3. Left leg releasing back. Gaze down towards your mat. Holding it for 1. Inhale, coming all the way up. Knee to chest. Exhale, letting the foot reach the mat. And beautifully releasing. Awesome. Alright. Coming back to the top of our mat. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, drawing your hands down towards the mat to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Releasing your hands to the mat. Stepping left foot back. Stepping right foot, holding high plank. And we're going to roll through Chaturanga Dandasana. Rolling over your toes. Elbows at 90. Drawing all the way up. Into your upward facing dog. And slowly releasing back to down dog. We're holding here for 5. So just taking your time to walk your dog out. Finding your space. And allowing yourself to receive your calm, your peace, and your tranquility. Just focusing on your Ujjayi breathing. Your next inhale, looking up to the top of your mat. Releasing your right leg forward, placing between your hands. Twisting your right hand as you pull up your arrow. Releasing left arm forward. Slowly releasing right hand forward as you come into Warrior 2. Right. Our front palm is facing up. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Exhale, releasing it down, coming into a side angle pose. So right elbow to right knee, opening up left arm diagonally all the way up. Inhale, right knee in, opening up into triangle pose. Holding here for 1. Releasing them back into that front knee, drawing both your hands down towards the mat, stepping right foot back, rolling through Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming up into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, and releasing back to Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale, looking up to the top of your mat. Slowly drawing left foot forward between your hands. We're going to first left arm this time, pulling the arrow all the way up, drawing our arch forward, and slowly releasing left arm forward, palms facing up. Right hand back, slowly coming into warrior 2. Just making sure that that front knee is at a 90-degree angle. Releasing back to reverse warrior. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming into your side angle pose, left elbow to left knee, opening that beautiful diagonal line up. On your next inhalation, drawing left knee in, releasing left arm down, coming into Trikonasana on the opposite side. On your next inhale, bringing that left knee forward, placing your hands down towards the mat, stepping left foot back. And we go through double Chaturanga now. So rolling over your toes, elbows all the way down, hold. Inhale, coming all the way back up, high plank. Slowly rolling over, side plank this time. I caught you unaware there, opening up your left arm all the way up, holding here for 3, holding here for 1 more, slowly releasing left arm all the way down, holding high plank, rolling through Chaturanga Dandasana, coming up into upward facing dog, and releasing back to down dog. Holding here for 2, so just taking a moment to find something new, something different. Inhale, slowly drawing your whole torso towards high plank. We're going to roll through a double Chaturanga once again. Releasing down, hold, drawing all the way back up. And there's actually not a double because it is literally a side plank. Rolling over to your left side this time, drawing all the way up, taking your gaze towards your right hand, holding here for 1 more. On your next exhale, slowly drawing right hand all the way back down, rolling over, Chaturanga Dandasana, coming all the way back up to upward facing dog, and releasing back to down dog. Inhale, looking up to the top of your mat, releasing right leg all the way up towards the heavens. As you exhale, placing it between your hands, slowly holding your low lunge. While we're in our low lunge, I want you to allow yourself to rest on your thigh, drawing both hands back. We're holding here for 2 more. And from here, slowly releasing all the way up into a high lunge. Holding here for 2 more. Slowly releasing hands down back to the earth. Stepping left foot back. Rolling through Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming up into your upward facing dog. And releasing back to downward facing dog. Holding here for 2. And your next inhale, releasing left leg all the way up towards the heavens. And as you exhale, placing it between your hands. We're holding low lunge. Your next inhale, resting your shoulder onto your thigh, releasing both hands back. Focusing on your breath. And on your next inhale, releasing hands all the way up, coming into your high lunge on the opposite side. Holding here for 1 more. On your next exhale, releasing hands down to the mat, stepping left foot back, holding high plank. We're holding here for 2 more. And slowly releasing through Chaturanga Dandasana. All the way to up dog. And releasing back to downward facing dog. Slowly walking your hands back, releasing through, coming back to literally sitting on your haunches. We're going to move from this side to the mat, to the front of our mat, using our gorilla walk. Okay, so just to demo, using your hands, stepping your feet on the side, should be 2 jumps, maybe 3 jumps, okay. I'm going to just show that to you one more time. Okay, hands in the center, feet hips distance apart, and we'll be flowing through. Beautiful. Alrighty, so from here, slowly drawing your torso all the way up, bringing your feet together as you fold over. Inhale, sweeping your aura, coming all the way up, and releasing back down. Beautiful. Just taking a moment to close your eyes as you find a moment to center and realign. As you take in a deep inhale, an inhale full of love and light that you're receiving for you, through you, and all for you. And as you exhale, you can smile it all out. The different type of exhale when you smile. Love that for all of us. Morning. Righty. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Either jumping or stepping back. Holding high plank, rolling through Chaturanga Dandasana. Beautiful up dog. Releasing back to down dog. From here, stepping right foot outside to the outer edges of the mat as you come into Malasana. Beautiful. Alrighty, from here, just Just going to turn my view for you guys. All right, we're going to come into a bind on each side. All right, so taking left arm over and under, releasing right arm behind. We're still in Vinyasa. Holding this bind. Just popping your chest out. Holding here for one more. And as you exhale, releasing your hands down. Okay, we're going to go into the opposite side now. This time, wrapping right arm from the front to behind. Taking left arm, placing it behind. Connecting your hands. Finding that stretch through the side body and popping your chest out. Holding in Vinyasa. Holding here for one more. On your next inhale, releasing your hands down. Okay, from here, drawing your hands forward, dropping knees all the way down to the mat, tucking toes, and releasing back to downward dog. Inhale, looking up to the top of your mat, releasing the right leg all the way up, drawing it forward, placing it between your hands, grounding back foot to 45, slowly drawing your torso all the way up, releasing hands behind your back as you draw them as far down as possible. And as we exhale, coming into our humble warrior, releasing our hands overhead as far as we can go. Holding here for two more. On your next inhale, drawing your torso all the way back up. Beautiful. We're going to come into our humble warrior again. This time we're going to take a different variation from behind our back. So either hands to elbows, or again, reverse prayer behind our back. So popping that chest out, inhale, exhale, releasing all the way over. Holding you up for two more. And the next inhale, draw it all the way back up to center, releasing your hands. If you need to find a little bit of wrist movement and wrist flexion, just shaking them out, rolling them and rotating them around. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come into a bind this time now. So we're leading with our right arm, going underneath, taking right arm underneath, left arm all the way over, connecting through our bind, holding here for 3. So on your next inhale, releasing your bind, inhale arms all the way up, exhale releasing them to the mat, stepping right foot back, rolling through Chaturanga Dandasana, coming up to up dog, releasing back to down dog, taking hands all the way back to the end of your mat. We're going to find a gorilla walk in front of our mat, grounding our hands, releasing our feet and torso all the way up, bringing big toes to touch, folding over. Inhale, sweeping arms all the way up, drawing your hands through heart center as we come back to Tadasana. Beautiful. Righty then, we're going to roll through this on the opposite side. Inhale, Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Releasing your hands to the mat. You're going to jump in, stepping back. Rolling through Chaturanga. Coming up to up dog. And releasing back to downward facing dog. Holding here for one more. Inhale, left leg all the way up. As you exhale, placing between your hands. Grounding back foot to 45. Releasing torso up. Alrighty, we're going to come into a humble warrior on the opposite side. So, reaching for your hands behind. Making sure that that front knee is at 90 degrees. Slowly drawing your palms all the way down. Finding that pop in your chest. Inhale. And exhale to release over. Holding here for one more. And the next inhale, drawing your torso all the way back up. Releasing your hands in front of you. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come into our second variation. So like I said, either hands to elbows, or if you can and your body permits, coming into reverse Anjali Mudra behind your back. Alrighty then, let's do this. Inhale, exhale, to fold and release all the way over. Allowing those shoulder blades to contract. I'm holding it for 3. Trying to take yourself a little deeper if you can. And your next inhalation, drawing all the way back up to neutral. And just shaking it all out. Mad Jack. Alright. Now to give ourselves a nice gift of a nice bind, we shall receive. Okay. This time, releasing left arm underneath. Bringing right arm over. Connecting to our bind as we hold for 3. One more. And slowly on your next inhale, drawing all the way back up to center. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, bringing them down to the front of your mat. Drawing left leg back. Holding high plank. Slowly rolling through Chaturanga. As you come up into your upper facing dog. And slowly release back to the down dog. Looking up to the top of your mat, drawing your hands all the way back, and we're going to gorilla walk to the front. Excellent. Alright, keeping your hands grounded, drawing your torso all the way up, bringing your feet to touch, exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping your arms all the way up. And bringing your hands through to heart center. If you guys are feeling nice and warm now, that was our warm up. And now we're going to go and do 25 more minutes of this class. I think everyone's looking at the time now wondering, no way is there 25 minutes left. I'm just kidding, guys. Alright, we're going to find our way to the bottom of our mats now. So, slowly drawing, inhale, sweeping those arms all the way up, mindful movement as slow as you can. Slowly releasing hands all the way down towards the mat, folding over, Vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva, Vinyasa. Slow as you can go. So you're releasing hands all the way down to the mat. Stepping right foot back. Stepping left foot back. Holding high plank. And slowly releasing all the way down. Alrighty. From here, we're going to come into a bow posture. So slowly bringing your knees all the way in and drawing your feet all the way up towards the heavens. Connecting your hands to the outside. And when you're ready, slowly lifting chest first and release. Inhale, join chest up. Exhale, let it go. Okay, we're going to come into full variation now. Inhale, chest, releasing feet. Just going to the point of where it feels completely comfortable. Holding here for 2 more. And releasing your feet. Drawing them all the way down to the mat. Cushioning your head with your hands. And just shaking your hips out. And slowly, when you're ready, just rolling over onto the back of your mat, coming onto your backs. So you're going to bring our feet all the way up. Taking our hands, releasing them, coming into happy baby, and just rocking from side to side. Having a little giggle, having a little chuckle. Just allowing yourself to smile. Feeling that comfort of that mini massage that you're allowing yourself. Slowly letting your hands go. Releasing your feet all the way down. Drawing your arms all the way up. We're going to do a lion's breath from here. Just 2 rounds of our passive and progressive and passive. Alright, deep inhale. Inhale for passive. Opening your arms out wide. Last round. Inhale. Inhale. Slowly bring your hands to heart center, into prayer. Slowly bringing your feet into a Baddha position. And just slowly closing your eyes as we take this moment to acknowledge all that we've received. Whatever color it came through, whatever shape it came through, it arrived. And right now we are completely blessed for all that we've received, for all that we will receive, as we are open to receiving. Slowly resting your hands down onto the mat. Slowly bringing your knees back to center. Just giving yourself a massive hug of love. And slowly drawing your feet down to the mat, rolling both knees over towards the left-hand side. Just drawing your gaze over towards the right, just keeping your hands close together towards your body as you start to feel that through your hips. Inhale, drawing them back up to center. Slowly releasing them over to the right hand side, drawing your gaze over to the left. The next inhale, bringing them back up to center, releasing your feet to the outer edges of your mat. As you start to sit up in your final posture in Shavasana. As you take this moment to release your breath, as you start to allow your body to melt away into the mat. As we slowly start to melt away from our practice into a space of calm, a space of peace, a space of being. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I believe in a power far greater than I am that flows through me every moment of every day. I open myself to the wisdom within, knowing that there is only one intelligence in this universe. Out of this one intelligence comes all the answers, all the solutions, all the healings, all the new creations. I trust this power and intelligence, knowing that whatever I need to know is revealed to me, and whatever I need to come to me in the right time, space, and sequence, all is well in my world. Slowly allowing the energies to reawaken through you as you start to feel the tingles in your fingers, the tingles in your toes. You find the wonder through rotations through your ankles and your wrists. As the new you that you are, you find a new way to receive through your breath as you take in a magical breath, inhalation, stretching your arms all the way up and over, releasing your feet as far forward as you can, and sighing into this beautiful new space that you have created out. Inhale, bringing your knees to chest. Just wrapping your arms around them, engaging in that purity of love for you and all of you. As you slowly roll over onto your left hand side, just taking a moment to share the gratitude for your practice today, for finding a receiving space to be who you are, to find what you need, and to hold what you have. As we slowly come up into a nice seated posture, drawing our hands to heart center, just keeping our eyes closed. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Each step we've taken, each bind we've taken, has been something filled with magic. May that magic emanate through the rest of your day. May it lighten it, may it brighten it, and may it completely embrace it with the magic of love. We're going to close the class with a chant of Om. Inhale for Om. Om. Namaste.